What I quickly say is to start the video. I've already filmed the video. Maintain weight is what I talk about first. If you want to lose weight, skip a little bit. Skip, 6 minutes, 7 minutes into the video. Trust me. But if you're only after not gaining fat this winter, watch it from the start. Just watch it from the beginning, from right now until I start getting onto the losing weight thing. And trust me, if you do these steps, you won't gain loads of fat, which most of us that aren't doing this will. Okay, so you've seen the title and you've seen the thumbnail of this video. So obviously you and I both know that because you're watching this video, you're not exactly happy with your body at the moment. Usually when you're not happy with your body, you're not happy with your mind. It's just how it works. You're eating bad foods, which everyone knows what foods are bad for you as well. Like, everyone knows not to eat a full bag of Tang fast sticks. Everyone knows not to eat the shit foods, but we choose to eat them. We choose to eat them. Sometimes I don't eat them anymore, thankfully, because I sorted out my mind. And that's the first thing that we need to do. We need to realise why it is that we eat in a surplus daily. Because if you're overweight by a good amount, it's daily over intake, overindulgence. Usually we overeat due to bad things happening to us. We had a bad day at work, so we treat ourselves, Sometimes it can just be as simple as you not understanding the calories though. If you're having full fat Coke, like 3 a day, honestly, if you just switch it to Diet Coke, you will probably lose a lot of weight. So there is also occasions where that is happening, but most of the time it's just overindulgence in food. Steps that we need to take to go forward and to lose weight and to maintain weight as well, because in this period where it's winter, people aren't focusing so much on the body and on the diet. People are going out drinking, people are going out getting on the piss. That really fucks up your mind. First of all, you wake up hungover. But I'm not going to be here telling you to don't drink when it's Christmas. Like, I'm not going to be drinking. I might have another drink, like maybe one night out in December. But just limit it. No more than 3 nights out in the month. Like, that's really bad. 3 nights out, it's fucked. But, if you're already thinking, oh no, I don't want to give up the drink, then like, this is where the mind and the body, they both work together, isn't it? Because a healthy person who is in good shape, like, understands, I can't be doing this. It's not what is going to put me where I need to be and where I want to be. You need to understand what our goal is. What is your goal for December? Do you want to not gain any weight, or do you want to lose weight? If you're choosing lose weight, then you have my respect. You have seriously my respect, because a lot of people would choose, no, I just don't want to get fat over the winter. That is the majority. 80% of people will just be like, no, I don't want to lose any weight. I'm fine with looking this way, but I just don't want to put any extra fat on. I'll wait until New Year's. So I'm going to be talking about how to not gain weight, first of all, because it's crazy I'm saying this, isn't it? But this is the society. Like, everyone's just all fucking merry, everyone's all happy, but it gets to January and it gets to February and you've got a holiday booked for March and you're fat. That's how it works. To not gain weight, first of all, so we need to find out what our maintenance calories is. So how we do this, go on to tdee.net, total daily expenditure something or other. But you type in your stats. So let's say for me, about 5'9", 66 kilo, and it will come out with loads of different numbers. It will come out with lose like 0.2 kilo per week, lose 0.5, lose 0.8, so on, gaining that exact numbers as well. And then it will say maintain. So it will have maintain calories and it will have a number. For me, it will be like 2,500, somewhere along them lines. So what you need to do is you need to download MyFitnessPal, set it to that, set it to maintain weight. That will also, in fact, you don't even need to do the TDE net. Sorry, my bad. Just go onto MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal is my fucking best mate, honestly. I've lost so much weight because of MyFitnessPal. Okay, so to maintain this weight, obviously we've got our maintenance calories, we know what we can eat. We have to track everything, which is a sacrifice. I mean, it's not really hard, it is pretty easy. One tip that I can give you to actually stick to this and to stay in a good body composition throughout this winter is just figure out what foods you like and that you can fit into your calories, which, you know, are mainly whole foods. Maybe you can have a fucking something. I'm not even going to give you any ideas, you know. I'm sure your dopamine right now is loving it. You already know what you want. Nothing's coming to my head to tell you. That's just because I have a clean diet. But, you know, just figure out what foods you will enjoy eating in this calorie range that you can eat daily. Once you've done that and you've tracked these foods for the you know, first week, first 5 days, if you're eating these foods at the same time daily, you know, majority of these foods, you don't have to have the complete diet. I advocate against that, to be honest, but it's going to help you out in this stage. You know, weight loss and weight fucking management isn't fun. Like, you can't be digging into cookies. It's not fun. It's a sacrifice you have to make, and it pays off fucking 10 times the sacrifice. And MyFitnessPal obviously doesn't know exactly what you do for work, and it's not got a camera on you. It doesn't know exactly how many calories you're burning per day. So what we need to do is we need to have a fasted weigh-in. So I imagine you have scales at home. If not, you need to invest in them. They're about $5. Do you know what I mean? They're literally like a $5. So yeah, we need to get some scales, and we need to be tracking our weight every morning. Like maybe after the toilet, maybe not. It depends. But you want to be jotting this down or putting it in your notes, or even putting it into MyFitnessPal daily, so that you can judge, you know, is my maintenance calories correct? Because your weight shouldn't be moving if you're aiming to maintain. So, you know, this is crucial, because if your fucking MyFitnessPal says your maintenance calories is 3,000, but you're gaining a kilo a week, it's severely misjudged, and you will gain fat, and it will be visible body fat around the belly, everywhere you don't want it to be, around the face, everywhere you do not want it to be. If you're tracking your weights and your food at maintenance calories, really, you should be staying at the same weight, and you should stay the exact same that you look. If you're not happy with how you look at this moment in time, though, really, we could do with losing some weight. Now, to lose weight, you already have the fundamentals. You've got the scale, and you've got your calories tracked. You know that you need to do that. So all that we change to lose weight is a setting on MyFitnessPal. Instead of it being at maintain weight, put it to lose 0.5, or if you're feeling bold and you're feeling ballsy but this depends on how much you want it, because it's like losing 0.8 kilo a week, losing 1 kilo a week, for somebody who's half-assed and doesn't really care too much, you know, it is what it is. To still going out on Friday and Saturday and having 10 pints, it's not gonna be working. So you need to figure out how disciplined you're gonna be, how dedicated you are to actually getting the body that you want, and then setting your goal. But you set your goal, you understand your psychology, your mental, you understand, okay, this is how much I'm going to be losing per week. It'll give you calories that you cannot go over. You must adhere to, you know, seriously adhere to it as well. It's life or death. Like, for me anyway, it's life or death. I don't go over calories because I really want it. But we just stick to the number MyFitnessPal is telling us. You know, don't use Chronometer, don't use them. Use MyFitnessPal, just because it's what I can recommend. I've lost weight through MyFitnessPal. I haven't lost weight through Chronometer. So I'm going to recommend to you what has worked for me. You know, I have experience in this. So we just stick to that calories that it's given us. We still track our daily weights though, because we want to find out how it's working. Like, because we still might need to adjust it. It could say that we're losing 0.8 kilo a week, and we're losing 1.2 kilo a week, or we're losing 0.4 kilo a week, and then we still need to make adjustments, you know. By tracking the weight daily, fasted, first thing in the morning is so important. Overall, whether you're trying to maintain weight or lose weight, what I can tell you is, which has worked from my experience, is do what the app tells you to do. Track every single bit of food that you eat. Take your daily weights, add them up at the end of the week. And if you don't know what I mean by add them up at the end of the week, right? Go onto my channel, and I'll show you how to do it in that corner at the end of the video. But yeah, guys, you can do this. You know, whether your goal is to maintain, not get fat, you know, come back to this video, because this video still also in fucking February. This video still will work. Like the exact shit I'm telling you now about winter, the exact same methods are always going to work. They're going to work in 200 years, how to lose weight. Like, unless fucking AI has took over and humans don't exist anymore, this is how you lose weight forever. If there's anything you can take away from this video though, get MyFitnessPal, adhere to the calories, don't go fucking crazy with the drinks. I don't care whether it's Christmas Day, like, come on, you've got this, people, you really do. If you've got any comments, any questions, anything about fat loss, anything about the gym, you need any help, you know, comment, I'll be replying to you. Watch this video, it's a short, it's like 2 minutes, maybe a bit less, so if you don't have the time to watch that, then, you know, and you've made it to the end of this video, then your priorities are fucked. It's either there or there. Watch that. That's how you track your weekly weights, and you work it out, and you understand what's going on in your body, what's going on with the fat that you don't want. And yeah, just understand as well that you can do this. Like, I've done it. Fucking millions of people have done it. And always, like, even if you've got a friend, right, who used to be fat as fuck, ask him or her, when you were fat as fuck, did you think you would ever look skinny? Like, because if they're skinny now, ask them, did they think that they could do it? Like, everyone starts thinking, oh, it's so hard, it's so hard. You've had a few fucked up attempts because you've already tried it. You're not happy, you've not been happy for a while. Trust me, it's doable. I'm here for you guys. Comment fucking anything. Like, please, I want to help you guys. Thank you for watching. You got this. See you in a bit.